While in Los Angeles the Oscars close the 2025 awards season, in Berlin a new year of festivals begins. If every year we feel that Cannes is getting closer to Hollywood, in Berlin the opposite seems to be happening. Both the official competition and the other sections feature titles by directors who are virtually unknown to global audiences, an editorial decision by the current festival management, which for many is what makes it more interesting, giving us the chance to discover new directors and new narratives, although in some cases this requires a real effort on the part of the audience. Let's take a look at the highlights of this edition, starting with official competition. At the Sea, starring Amy Adams as a woman who returns to her family's beach house after spending time in rehab. Directed by Hungarian Kornél Mundruczó, 7 times at Cannes, once at Venice, and first at the Berlinale. The anticipated Rosebush burning, in which 4 siblings enjoy their isolation and inherited fortune until they discover the truth about their mother's death. Directed by Brazilian Karim Ainuz, 3rd time at the Berlinale, 5th at Cannes, twice at Venice. As well as Rose, starring Sandra Hüller in one of her first major roles since her Oscar nominations for Anatomy of a Fall and The Zone of Interest. Here she plays a woman disguised as a man who appears in a remote Protestant village, declaring himself to the suspicious villagers as the heir to a long-abandoned farm. Directed by Marcos Schleinzer, known for Michael, which competed for the Palme d'Or at Cannes in 2011. Wolfram is a western set in 1930 about 3 Aboriginal children who escape from the Wolfram mines and embark on a dangerous journey across Central Australia. From Australian Indigenous filmmaker Warwick Thornton, who won the Golden Camera at Cannes in 2009 for his debut film Samson and Delilah, where he also presented The New Boy in 2023, starring Cate Blanchett. With Sweet Country, he won, among others, the Venice Jury Special Prize in 2017. Germany has a strong presence in this year's competition with Eva Trobisch, who presented All Is Well in 2018 and Evo in 2024, for which she won the Heiner Caro Prize. In her 3rd feature film, Home Stories, Leah begins to question her identity when the team of a television talent show asks her who she is.
Ne oldu lan? Abi sana haber gelmedi mi daha?
German-Turkish filmmaker İlker Çatak also returns to the festival with the drama Yellow Letters, set in Turkey, in which Derya and Aziz lose their jobs due to the arbitrariness of the state and must move to Istanbul with their 13-year-old daughter to live with Aziz's parents, forcing them to completely redefine their way of life. This is the first feature film since The Teacher's Lunch, for which he received a nomination for Best International Feature Film at the Oscars 2024. Director Angela Schanelec, twice winner of the Silver Bear, presents My Wife Cries, in which Thomas, a 40-year-old crane operator, receives a call to pick up his wife from hospital and finds her crying alone on a bench. World cinema is also represented with the drama Deo, which explores family ties and legacy through a wedding in France and a commemoration in Guinea-Bissau. From French-Senegalese director Alain Gomis, this is his 4th time at the Berlinale, where he won the Grand Jury Prize in 2017 with Félicité. Sum Sum, The Night of the Stars, is a mystical drama with supernatural touches by Chadian director Mahamat-Saleh Haroun, who has participated 5 times at Cannes, where he won the Jury Prize in 2010 with A Screaming Man, and twice at Venice, where he won the Special Jury Prize in 2006 with Dry Season. Queen at Sea puts family unity to the test in a story about dementia and the ethical dilemmas of aging, starring Juliette Binoche and Tom Courtenay, directed by American Lance Hammer. Other films in competition are A New Dawn by Yoshitoshi Shinomiya, In a Whisper by Leyla Bouzid, Dust by Anke Blondé, Everybody Digs Bill Evans by Grant G, Josephine by Beth Araújo, Salvation by Emir Alper, Flies by Fernando Anke, Nightborn by Hanna Bergholm, Nina Rosa by Genevieve Dulude-de, The Loneliest Man in Town by Tisa Covey and Rainer Friemel, We Are All Strangers by Anthony Chen, Yo, Love is a Rebellious Bird by Anna Fitch and Banker White.
Hey! This isn't a robbery! I am from the future!
Outside the official competition, there are several important premieres.
Are any of you even listening to me?
You look homeless, bro! Fuck you two!
Good luck, have fun, don't die. Sam Rockwell comes from the future to recruit the perfect combination of people from among the customers of a cafe, and with them, save the world. Directed by Gore Verbinski, winner of an Oscar and a BAFTA for his animated film Rango, also known for the successful Pirates of the Caribbean saga. In The Wait, Ethan Hawke is separated from his daughter and sent to a brutal labor camp. Russell Crowe offers him the chance to get out of prison early if he manages to smuggle 160 kilos of gold through a deadly wild area. Debut film by American director Padraig McKinley. The only living pickpocket in New York is John Turturro, an aging pickpocket who, without knowing it, steals a priceless USB stick, which he must return immediately if he does not want to face the fury of a revengeful mafia family. This is the second film by Noah Segan, a supporting actor in series and productions such as the Knives Out saga. The Testament of Anne Lee, which participated in the Venice 2025 official competition and the 2026 Golden Globes, will premiere in Germany during the festival. It tells the extraordinary true story of Anne Lee, founder of the Shakers, who preached social and gender equality in the mid-1700s. Directed by Mona Fastvold, wife and collaborator of Brady Corbet on projects such as The Brutalist. Heysel 85 is a dramatic reconstruction of the tragic events surrounding the 1985 European Cup final in Brussels, directed by Belgian-Romanian filmmaker Teodora Ana Mihai, winner of the Courage Award in the Uncertain Regard section at Cannes with La Civile. The Blood Countess is an entertaining version of vampire mythology with touches of horror, starring Isabelle Huppert and directed by veteran German filmmaker Ulrike Oettinger, who has had a long career but has rarely been present at festivals.